Hi, Kara. My name is Mogur, and I am your interdimensional support and assistance within and as you, experiencing this process together with you. And I'm here to share my experience inside of you at this moment, specifically with regards to where you are in process, and highlight a specific point of focus that we're able to assist and support ourselves with. There are moments within which I experience you becoming vexed or frustrated with little or small points. And it's interesting because it's become a behavior pattern so ingrained, so manifested within and as you, that sometimes you don't notice it and kind of just blow it over. But you'll feel it is a slight boiling up inside of you that you'll experience around the kidney areas, and in the center of your human physical body. You literally for a moment become, uptight. It's a very slight frustration. Very, very slight. It is, to put it in words, I'd say it's a petite frustration. It's very, very slight. And it boils up from your kidneys, and you just for a moment, you'll become literally uptight within you, and that boiling will start within your kidney area. You'll experience it slightly boiling your kidney area. You'll frown in the center of your human physical body. It's like a movement that occurs for a moment, and then afterwards you just kind of let it go. And it's interesting because it happens quite automatically at the moment. So you literally go into it for a moment, then after a moment it's gone again, and then you in again and then out, and then in again and then out. And it's interesting because it goes also with the rhythm of breath. So it's like in the in-breath you'll go, that petite frustration will come up within you. You'll experience it as the literal movement there by your kidney areas. Then you'll also experience a point there right in your solar plexus in the center of your human physical body, which is it's experienced like something's bursting, and then it goes up into your head, and then for a moment you sit there, and then you let it go again. And you've manifested this particular constructed placement with regards to it's interesting, moments where you get stuck. That's when you go into that mode within yourself. Okay, I'm going to explain it one more time just to make sure that I've got it clear, to give specific perspective. So, for instance, let's say you experience a moment and you're stuck. They're right there by your kidneys. You'll feel a boiling or something moving up, something tightening. You literally within yourself become uptight, and then right there in the center of your solar plexus you'll also feel a movement, something bursting open but very slight, and moving up into your head, and you'll frown and it's uncomfortable. This entire upper area here, your entire upper body, it becomes uncomfortable. But then after a moment then you'll forget about it, that it happened, and not look at it again. But it's become such a habitual manifestation within and as you that that's the reason why you'd forget about it and not so prominently notice it. So you have to look at specifically where this manifestation manifests within and as you, because in such moments of accepted and allowed reaction towards an experience of being stuck, you're actually, that burst that occurs in your solar plexus is a burst emotional reactive construct that actually feed the mind within and as you. And it's interesting because this particular manifested behavior you've copied from your mother. It's a method of handling something or dealing with something, which is a self-inflicted, it's like a literal self-inflicted, you're to blame because you're stuck, you made a mistake, you're the problem situation within which you go into entirely and completely when you experience a moment of being stuck. But it's like knives that you're pushing into you. It's like saying to you, I'm the problem, I made the mistake, I'm to blame, etc., etc., etc. Instead of, when you're stuck within a moment, looking at it, asking yourself the question, alright, you breathe, why am I stuck here? And within the question, start writing about it. Writing why you're experiencing the stuckness. Understand that you've never had this example to be able to use, but this is a solution from this moment henceforth. Whenever you experience that uptightness within yourself, going into your mind, when you experience within yourself a moment when you get stuck, it's very slight, so be completely aware of you in every single moment, and watch that frown, because the frown is the indication of where you're stuck, and then you go into the suppression mode, but yet uptight within yourself, and then you look at it and then just let it go. But still, even in that accepted and allowed participation, in the burst within the solar plexus, you feed the mind. Observe your mother. Why you copied that behavior within her. And it's interesting because why you copied that behavior from her within yourself. It's interesting because it's also a shock method from, oh my god, I'm stuck. Why am I stuck? I must be the problem. I must be the mistake. Oh shit, what do I do now? Oh my god. It's not so extreme, but that's about the gist of it. You go into a shock reactive mode. For instance, I'm not supposed to be stuck. So look at all the perceptions and ideas and beliefs you have of how you should be. Because that's also quite interesting with regards to mothers. They think they should be a certain way, and if they're not a certain way, they go into shock when they're confronted with a situation within which they're stuck, and then they inflict blame and, I'm the problem and I'm the mistake onto themselves. And then that's what occurs within that experience within yourself, which is revealed with regards to what mothers do in certain specific situations. Like a moment of being stuck, oh shit, I'm not supposed to be stuck, why am I stuck? And in that inner conflict, you manifest this creation within yourself to try and attempt to deal with the stuckness. But you're not dealing with the stuckness, you're blaming yourself first for the stuckness, and then you're basically fucking with yourself instead of asking yourself the questions, alright, why am I stuck? Okay, thank you very much.